Hi everyone, welcome to WW Designs. My name is Nikki and today it's time for a final flip through of my 2024 daily journal. I've been doing things this way for quite a few years. Time for a change. I'll explain all that after this. But let's start with this flip through. This is a B6 Stalogy. And I do love this size. It's proved to be a lot of fun to work in. And I do have videos for each quarter flip through. If you have a look under the playlist Creative Journaling, you will find them if you're interested. So we start off in October. This is just a collage of fun bits. I've got a Halloween kit that you can print out on my website. And this is some pieces from that. It's also a little freebie I got from, I have no idea, but printed that out because I thought that was cute. A few bits of scrap arty paper that I made. And I'm not the biggest Halloween fan. I don't go trick-or-treating or anything like that. But when it comes to journaling, I love all the colours. So I always go with a Halloween theme for my October pages. So the first one, very simple, just some black and white washi tape plus a couple of my printouts just for fun. These little date stickers, I bought a 12-month pack from Temu, I think, ages ago. So I just used those. And again, this is where I was starting to trim down the amount I wrote each day, especially because, you know, some days are not that exciting. So I'm just putting in a few highlights. Then the next week, I just went with all things purple. And I've got some stickers from my stash, a couple from my printout. Oh, that one too. A little bit of washi tape. Again, keeping things very simple. Then the next week, of course, we went orange. Had a lovely little bottle of Moet, so I cut that little piece out from, I think this was on the top of the cork. But otherwise, just a few stickers and bits and pieces from my stash and the printable with some washi tape. All very simple and trying to keep it quick. Then the next week, of course, we went green, washi tape. You always sort of use the black and white base and then just added whichever colour I liked. Actually love how this page turned out. And I do like that grid look, just giving it a bit less space because you're gridding things off. But I do like how that looks. And then room for a larger image, because there's no day 8 in a week. And then the next week, I just went a little bit nuts because the month finished on a Wednesday, and I have this thing I like to run the next week from a Monday. So I sort of had all this space and I just filled it up with all sorts of goodies from my printable and stuck them down. And then it's time for November. I was gifted some beautiful nautical pieces from one of my journaling friends. So that was how I created this cover. And I realised that I actually had the dates wrong here, because Wednesday, 30 October, I never did the 31st of October. But honestly, I missed a day. Who cares? Just went for a very simple beach theme. These little stickers, I think I bought them in a pack from Temu. I can't remember. Again, very simple. It's getting very busy at work and just not as much time as I would like, so keeping things easy. Then I had to go to Sydney for Masters. It's a dance competition that I participate in with Fizzy. So I did a little memory keeping spread. And it just so happened that Jetstar is orange. The map that I picked up, orange, and my armband for Ladies Nationals was orange. So I stuck with orange and black for the theme for that week. Well, for that weekend, I should say. And then return flight, didn't even add any decoration, was just too busy, didn't have time. Then I just went for a coffee theme for the following week. I always throw a coffee theme in very regularly because it's one of my favourite things. And another memory spread. This was our final meet-up for the South East Queensland Journal Keepers. So, of course, I always like to do a memory keeping spread. And we always get given cute things. And people make pretty things. It's all obviously stationery related. Got a little bit of stenciling happening there. And this cute pen, I actually made one of these for every participant that went to this particular meetup. And of course I made myself one because they're very, very cute. So that's a memory keeping page there. Then the next one, it's getting hot, Southeast Queensland. It's warm. So I had a sticker book with all these pretty summery looking things. So I just pop those down. Then, of course, comes Christmas, December. So I created this really cute page. And guess what? That was it. So it's 2 weeks out, well, 13 days out from me heading off overseas. It was horrifically busy at work. I had to pack, I had to organise, I had to do some YouTube videos that I could post while I was away. And so guess what? My journaling stopped. That's okay. It is what it is. We will all thrive and continue even if I did not make notes of those final 2 weeks. So that is the end of this creative journal. It's nice and fat. It's full of lots of luscious memories. I just love doing it. But every now and then I do need a change. So I've been doing this for a long time. So I came up with a different plan of what I intend to do for 2025. Now, the first thing, if you've watched my video on my planner setup, I was gifted this beautiful Starbucks Reserve Roastery Travelers Company cover, and I decided that is how I'm going to use it for my planning for the year. I've never used this style. I've used all sorts of planners, and I've got lots of videos if you're interested, but I decided I wanted to use this. So obviously I have my planner in here. I also have a notebook for lists and things like that. But the other thing I grabbed when I purchased my inserts was a monthly traveler's notebook. So, of course, I have shown you how all this decoration and stuff. And then we go to the first spread. I didn't do December. Now, of course, keeping in mind, when we left on the 13th, I did do my travel journal, and that is my entire holiday. So I didn't skip all of December, but I didn't bother to double up. I could have, but I didn't bother. I obviously can't remember now what those first 2 weeks offered. It was all a blur. But this is how I am memory keeping now. So these boxes are big enough for me to jot down a main event or something that happened. And I still have to add decoration. I can't help myself. That's one of the fun things about doing this sort of journaling. And I still have so many stickers from planner days gone by that I have lots of cute little things. And of course, I will buy more, no doubt. So I have done the first month. That's January complete. And I absolutely love it. It didn't take me that long to put the stickers down. And then because I'm just jotting down a quick highlight for the month, it definitely saves time. So for me, this is absolutely perfect for general quick memory keeping. Done deal. Then the next thing I decided was that I can't spend the whole year just doing that. I know that it's not fulfilling enough. I need something else. So I decided to come up with a few things that I will try. So this is the first one. Now this is a little scrapbook style arrangement. I bought this from Kmart. I already bought this last year, thinking I might do something like this. It's just got a very basic white cover, and I've put a little painty piece down with the year. And what I'm going to do with this is use this to memory keep major happenings or very fun times. I want to flip through this, and it's going to be a snapshot, a colourful snapshot of what 2025 looks like. So I have already done the first 2 pages. This one here, it's sort of scrap keeping, journaling. This will be light on words and heavy on decoration, I think, unless there's something I really need to say, and then I will add words. But this is the 1st of January 2025. I was in Florence. This was our view from our hotel room. I had a view right over Florence to watch over an hour's worth of fireworks. And in the morning, we had stocked up on supplies because we weren't sure what would be open and what would be closed on New Year's Day. Because in Europe, unlike Australia, not much is open. So we had supplies. They had a little coffee machine downstairs. Honestly, these coffees from these machines in Europe, I tell you what, they're fabulous. They're very good quality, and they cost virtually nothing. Sorry, I am digressing. So this is a memory keeping spread for the first day of 2025, because let's be honest, how much better can it get being on the other side of the world, having a wonderful time? So that's spread number 1. And I have done one more, and that's because I had a big birthday this year. I turned 60 on the 16th of January, and I definitely think that's worth remembering. So I've done a flip through of the Paper Lovers party book. That's just a few videos back, so I used a sheet from that. This black and white spot here, that was actually one of the envelopes from one of the cards I got given for my birthday. I cut this, and this out of birthday cards that I received and just created a very simple spread. But obviously, that is a memory that deserves to go in my book. So, for example, maybe the next one I'm going to do on Saturday is our first journal meetup. I always do a spread in my journal, so I will be taking this book with me, and I will be doing a spread to remember that. So that's the whole idea of this book, is when I want to do the creative thing, something pretty and colourful, I have somewhere to put it. And then hopefully as the year goes on and lots of fun things happen, I can end up with a lovely memory keeping arrangement. So it's sort of a journal / scrapbooky thing, even though I don't sort of officially scrapbook. But there you go. So that's that one. And then I do have one more that I will be using, but I will reveal all of this in a video down the track. I'm still prepping for it. There are some other things I would like to creatively memory keep or track. So I have bought myself an A5 Stalogy, just the slim one in this case, because I have these other memory things going on. I don't need the full big one, but all will be revealed down the track. So there you go. So that's my plans. Time for a change. So far, I think I'm very happy with what I've decided to do here. And of course, there will be flip throughs as the year goes by. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments box below. Or if you've come up with a great way to creatively journal 2025, I'd love to hear about it. It's only January. There's always plenty of time to add new things. So hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.